Hello, you guys. Welcome and welcome back. We're going to get into another love reading for the collective. I hope you're all doing well. And we're going to see who could possibly be coming towards you and what you need to know when it comes to this person coming towards you. Okay? I hope these readings are helping you guys. And if they are, let me know in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. Thank you guys so much for being here, you guys. All right. Don't bring anything into your life that does not belong. Let's see. For the collective spirit, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Whew. I just had to breathe. Take your time, collective. Take your time. I just felt like I had to breathe. So the breathe. Do 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 do. Oh. Breathe. Okay. And anyway, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration, Father, Mother, God. Who is coming towards the collective? Okay. Who is coming towards the collective when it comes to love? Glow up. New opportunities. New career. Successful business. So you can have a lot of people showing you love when it comes to what you do professionally. You could have clients, customers coming towards you. Some of you are really having a glow up when it comes to your career, your business, your professional life, your dreams, goals, and aspirations. That's fucking awesome. Two-faced, double life, cheater, backstabber. So somebody from your past who didn't believe in you is seeing you have a glow up. They're coming towards you. Recharge. I saw this when I was shuffling and I was like, breathe. Oh my God. Let go. Clear your mind. It says breathe, literally. And that was at the bottom of the deck. You know, you may need to take a step back from all of the energy coming towards you in the near future because you're going to have a lot on your plate. You're going through a glow up. Things are about to get busy for you. Okay? Your business is successful. You may have new clients or customers coming in. You guys could even possibly be getting a promotion. And when it says new career, this could mean like something new that you've never done before, opportunities that you've not been afforded or offered before, or this could be new aspects of what you already do that you weren't able to do before because you hadn't reached this level yet. Okay, so like a promotion, like some type of added responsibilities. It just feels like you're going to have a lot of folks that you're going to have to, I don't want to say vet, but that's what it kind of feels like. It feels like sifting and filtering. Okay, this could be comments, this could be emails, this could be text messages for some of you guys. Sifting through, vetting, doing the things that you need to do to make sure that you're not opening yourself up to people who don't really support you or people who are fake, phony, and two-faced, okay? Either from the past or that you never met. Who's coming towards the collective when it comes to love, spirit? What else? Masculine energy in reverse. Authority, discipline, father figure. So this could be distorted masculine energy, toxic masculine energy, or feminine energy that's distorted. Take it how it resonates. I don't know what that is. It could be anything. Healing, self-care, introspection, meditate. Salty, bitter, angry, and petty. So with the recharge card, the healing card, the glow up card, and then the opposite of the spectrum with that two-faced energy, salty, masculine energy reversed. Just be mindful. You may have a masculine coming towards you that sees you a certain way and thinks that you're a certain way because of how you look, but that's not really how you are. This could be the same thing for a feminine if you're a masculine or whatever you like. Whoever you're interested in, whatever parts they have, they could be coming towards you thinking that you're one way when you're actually another, or assuming that you're one way when you're actually another, and end up making an ass out of themselves. Feel like you guys are healing any type of distorted masculine energy within yourself. You're trying to get that under control. Okay. What was that other card? It was healing and not recharge. Oh, salty. That's what it was. One more card. Who's coming towards the collective when it comes to love? Distance, divorce, ghosted, separated. You may have a glow up after you separate or divorce from someone. And you're healing the negative, like, things that they kind of imprinted on you from their distorted or toxic masculine energy. Interesting. You're trying to distance yourself from people who are distorted, regardless of what they identify as. Karmics, yep. Third parties, haters, learned lessons learned. Harmony, balance, peace, and happiness, period. So you guys have a time of balance, peace, happiness, glow up energy, new opportunities, success, healing, and all these beautiful things that are coming towards you. And there's a two-faced person who's very salty about that. They're very envious and jealous of that. They feel some type of way, I feel, because you have people showing you love. And they're coming towards you. Like, there could be people coming towards you who are showing you love. Yeah, look, the ring just popped out. A really good opportunity is coming your way. Also, you may be getting a proposal. This could be marriage or business contractual. Like, you could have an ex that sees you moving on or sees you becoming successful, and they're just not, they just hate it. They don't like it. Oh, well. They could see you moving on in a new relationship, getting remarried, being together with somebody, even if you're not married, moving in with someone, growing your family with someone. If you have kids especially, they're salty because your kids probably get to spend time with whoever this new person is in your life. Be careful with that. But anyway, and they don't get to spend time with your kids, or they've lost their privilege to have access to your children. Whatever this is, it's like somebody who sees you receiving what they never wanted to give you or what they never thought you deserved, and that they try to kind of like deny you of. They see you getting that. And this is multiple people. It's karmics. It's third parties who try to involve themselves in your life, maybe even control your life, interfere with all of this loud shit outside. People who were hating on you and didn't believe in what you could do or what you were capable of. Or people who you allowed too close to you that you had to learn lessons from, and you moved on. You created the distance. Lunch. Something may be happening around lunchtime. Something significant can happen during lunch period or in the afternoon. And cleanse your energy. Now's a good time to cleanse your energy in the space around you. So you could be getting an opportunity around lunchtime. Your manager or your boss may approach you around lunchtime or in the afternoon to have a conversation with you. Okay. Or the afternoon could be a significant time frame for something. You may do something in the afternoon and that's creating significance. Interesting. Feeling like a movie. You may find yourself in situations that feel like you're in some dream or that you're in a movie. Things may turn out better than anticipated. Yeah. I don't think you see this coming. I don't think you see this glow up or this opportunity coming, but it's not like you don't expect it. You just aren't waiting for it because you've been working for it and you know one day it's going to come. But it's kind of like whenever it shows up, you're like, oh, that's a pleasant surprise. Okay. Joy, feeling extremely happy. I know that's right. And emotions. You may be experiencing a lot of emotions. Depending on surrounding cards will give you the context to these emotions. And I feel like it is happiness, elation, personal satisfaction. Because something that feels kind of unbelievable or something that you thought would never happen is happening. And it's unfolding right before your eyes. And it's just unbelievable. This could be a proposal. Some of you guys are getting proposed to. Wow. Mean woman and gossip. All right, bitch. All right, bitch. Simmer down. Simmer down. Yeah. This could even be people in the crowd watching, envious, jealous, salty, bitter of whatever they see you receiving. Like people who were watching you but didn't really support you. People who maybe like coworkers who undermined you or tried to one up you or created situations to in an effort to hopefully like deny you of what they knew you deserved, but that they were jealous didn't belong to them. Could be a feminine energy. I feel more and more like this is a feminine energy who's in their masculine, or they have a distorted feminine, distorted masculine context. But it says a mean woman, or this could be a bitch made man. Okay. A situation could involve a woman who is mean spirited or very stuck in her ways. This could also be someone who's seeking some type of revenge. And I feel like with the gossip and the politician card underneath this mean woman, this was someone who tried to convince people of who you are through gossip. And it was just lies. It says rumors are being spread at this time. Be mindful of who you talk to and talk around. Right. Yeah. So I feel like you have a bitter bitch or a jealous, salty woman or a very bitchy man, whether he's LGBTQ or not, whatever. But you have someone who's in this distorted feminine masculine energy who's been trying to convince people that like the way you present yourself is an illusion through spreading gossip. And you're about to receive some type of glow up or opportunity that's going to help you glow up. That proves that whatever this person has been spreading is fake. And I feel like this is somebody who acts like they support you, but they're really two-faced. Or they act like they're your friend, but they actually are two-faced. So, yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Not only is the opportunity coming towards you, and the glow-up coming towards you, and the love and support coming towards you, but also this person who tried to play in your face as well. Okay? Who's coming towards the collective when it comes to love, spirit? Show us what we need to see. Five of Wands reversed. Four of Cups. Ace of Swords. Somebody's upset you have a victory. Whoever this is, they're disappointed that you're not competing or you're not fighting or you don't want to play this game with them. And that's what helped you win. Like you didn't play the game. You bowed out. Whatever you did, you weren't interested in like the competition. And somebody was upset about that, or they're disappointed that some type of chaos is coming to an end in your life. And you're having a victory here. Somebody's disappointed that people see the truth of who you are, or they're disappointed that people didn't believe the lies and that the truth is being shown. Wow. Who's coming towards the collective, spirit? Ace of Pentacles. There's the opportunity. The World card. This is the new cycle. It's like you overcame some type of conflict by not participating. Something like that. Yeah, and here's the Four of Cups. Somebody's upset that you're getting the opportunity. I feel like whoever this is who tried to like block you, whatever they were doing to try to block you, gossiping, lying on you, whatever they were doing, it's like they've done this before and it didn't work the last time, either with you or someone else. So it's like, dumb bitch, why didn't you just take the hint the first time? Why did you keep going? Joke's on you. Nine of Wands. Yeah, they kept doing this over and over again. They decide to do this stupid shit over and over again and then try to act like the victim. Try to play the victim. It's like their one goal in life is to destroy other people or scare people out of like supporting you, or to destroy other people's reputation. This person needs to go get a life. You know? They're free. Who's coming towards the collective when it comes to love? Title card. I feel like this is a new job or a promotion, or something that you're receiving for what feels like sacrifices that you made, hard work that you put in, things like that. This is a very peaceful situation. There's a peaceful situation. Balance, peace, and harmony is coming towards you. Some type of justice, it feels like. Something's being balanced out to create peace. Yeah, Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups. Your emotions are on point. You're very emotionally intelligent. You're managing your emotions in a very balanced and healthy way. I feel like you have cut through a lot of the confusion when it comes to triggering emotions that you feel or how you feel when you are triggered. It's like you've cut through a lot of the bullshit when it comes to who you are. I feel like people are seeing that. I also feel like the title of something is important. You have a really good title, or you may be an author. Maybe you're writing a book. You could be getting endorsements and investments to create whatever this project is. Some of you guys, like, this is just your job and you're receiving a contract to do something. You're receiving an offer and they're actually going to give you a contract. You're going to have to sign it. I feel like you're going to actually read it. So, what is the Five of Wands reversed? The High Priestess. Yeah, your intuition told you not to fight something. And I feel like that's paying off. Or your intuition told you not to compete, not to compare yourself, not to get involved in some type of drama. Nine of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this feels like work drama. Feels like work gossip. I also feel like you were spiritually protected from this. While everyone else was gossiping, arguing, fighting, competing, you were honing your craft. You were becoming an expert. Yeah, Sun card. You saw the solution intuitively, and it was not to get involved, not to fight, not to be affiliated or associated with something. And that's what's helping you right now. Yeah, Four of Swords, Moon card. I feel like you get good rest as well. You make sure you get sleep at night. Oh my God. You wake up feeling happy and rested. Or you try to create peace in the situation. You try to find solutions. You try to help people navigate through difficult situations. You could be a tarot reader or some type of high priestess. You could deal with divination, astrology. There is an eclipse here. So I kind of feel like you try to find things that are hidden or find hidden solutions. You're like a detective. You try to stay peaceful and happy. You try to keep the peace. You're very like anti-war. You don't want people to argue. You don't want people to fight. You just want people to be happy and peaceful and have what it is that they want in life, to be successful in life. And I feel like that's because you want that for yourself. So I feel like you try to help people find that within themselves. Like, that's what you do for work. There's something about what you do for work where you find solutions for people. I also feel like, oh my God. I also feel like your work has been hidden. Or you maybe were taking a hiatus or a break from something, and now you're coming back out into the open. And people are seeing you reemerge. There could have also been someone trying to hide your work, either by gossiping about you and spreading narratives that aren't true about who you are, or by possibly like literally trying to hide your work and stop people from seeing your actual creations. And it's like you weren't sure what was going on. You didn't have all the details, but I feel like you knew it was going to get resolved at some point. So you kind of just didn't fight it. You just kept working and working and working. And I feel like now you're getting recognized for all of the work that somebody tried to hide. People are starting to see it, and you're getting recognized for it. And somebody does not like it because this shit. Oh my God. They're disappointed. I also feel like if this is just like you becoming more attractive in people's eyes, someone here who didn't want to give you the respect you deserved, or give you what you wanted, or give you what they know you were worth, they feel disappointed that now you're out of their league. It's something like that, okay? What's the Ace of Pentacles? You see, every time I get quiet, he stops. It ain't his fault. He's just being used as a tool by the smoke and the clouds of spirituality. But when I start talking again, he starts up again. You get what I'm saying? It's like when you went dark, whoever this was who didn't want you to be seen, they didn't have anything to worry about. They were like, oh, I got Collective to give up. I got them to bow out. I won. I beat them. And it's like every time you start back up again, it's like whatever they're throwing at you or whatever they're trying to get you to give up on, you don't give up. You take breaks. You take time to recharge. You may take a hiatus, but you always come back stronger. And this time, you've come back so strong that I just feel like they're not going to be able to defeat you. And they know that. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. 3 of Cups. It's like they can't drown you out. Because even though they're loud, like if I turn up the mic, you probably don't even hear. Well, I mean, he just stopped, but you probably don't even hear it as loud as you heard it before because I just turned up the mic all the way. So it's like, I feel like you're kind of like in a position where you don't want to silence this person. But if you wanted to, you could shut them down literally with no effort. But you don't want to control people like that. You're not like this person. You deserve everybody. You feel like everybody deserves free will. You see how it's fucking up my channeling? And I think somebody's trying to throw off your energy or infiltrate your space and like make it seem like their energy is your energy or whatever the fuck is going on to throw off like your focus. And it's just not happening. 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups. 7 of Cups. Yeah, you don't see this coming. I feel like there's something that you're focusing on really heavily. And the only thing that you're looking at is it being successful. There is no room for defeat. There's no room for failure. You know that you're not going to fail anyway. I feel like you're really happy. You focus on your priorities. You don't let things distract you. And it's like every day you get up and you see it as another chance to have a beautiful day. You see it as another opportunity that God gave you to enjoy your life, to be happy. Like every day is a mystery. And you look forward to that. You look forward to uncovering. See what I'm saying? Now he's louder. He got closer, bitch. Oh my God. Please like the video and subscribe. Justice. I told you. Some type of justice. Please like the video and subscribe, you guys. Continue to catch the vibe. Get in the comments if it's resonating. If this is hitting, y'all consider donating to the channel. We have a Venmo, PayPal, and Zelle option below. Okay. I really appreciate you guys. This is like so funny. Yeah, somebody's about to be really loud. They're about to be really loud. Okay. because you're getting further and further away from them. Yeah. It's like you know something is going to work out. You're like, yeah. A lot of you guys got divorced, separated, or ghosted someone, and you're happy. I feel like you're cool with that because you know, I just feel like you know what life is about and you're not going to let anything get you down. What's the Queen of Pentacles with this Ace of Pentacles? King of Swords. Yeah. So this King of Swords has the contract in their hand. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could also have Leo, Pisces, or maybe even Libra in your chart. I feel like some of you guys are having a victory in court, or you're having some type of legal victory. Excuse me. And I feel like your emotions are going to be validated in this situation. Okay. 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords. That's 7 swords. I just feel like you kind of like don't see this coming. You don't see something coming. You could also be ignoring someone's communication because it's very hostile. You just completely ignore them and act like they don't exist. Just like I'm doing with this fucking leaf blower. And there's no leaves out there, bro. I promise you. He does this every week. So whatever distractions or illusions that someone's trying to create or cause, they're either not working on you because you're just completely ignoring them. And people may say that's delusional, but it's working because you're just acting like whoever the fuck this is, you know, with the stick up their ass too fucking far. You're just acting like they don't exist. You're just acting like they're not there. You're not allowing anyone to disrupt the birds singing and, you know, chirping and the bees buzzing and the sunlight shining in your window. That's all you see is the sun. Here and here, technically. So it's like the focus is on joy. The focus is on the priorities that are beneficial to you. You minding the business that pays you. You ain't worried about what the fuck Tom, Dick, Harry, Sue, and whoever the fuck else has going on. That's why it's working for you. Because I feel like you're ignoring what somebody is saying, especially if it's like hurtful. This could be hurtful comments. This could be backhanded compliments. This could be hate disguised as like constructive criticism. You don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Because you know where it's coming from. It's that jealous, envious, salty, bitter, spiteful energy. That has nothing to do with you. It does not change anything that you got going on. It don't make or break you. What is this? Yeah, 2 of Cups. I feel like this is when you meet people, have conversations with people. Somebody's communicating with you an opportunity that you really don't see this coming. And I feel like it's like, I don't know, it's like you snuck in, or I don't think you snuck in, but I just think you were in the right place at the right time for whatever this is. Yeah, 5 of Cups, 2 of Cups. 7 of Cups, the number 7 is significant. So somebody could be born in July. So that would be a Cancer or a Leo. It could also be something that happened in July. Okay. The Empress. Yeah. 3 of Cups. 5 of Cups. 2 of Cups. Yeah, whatever didn't work out, or whatever like you don't really like vibe with anymore, I feel like you're moving forward to what you do vibe with. You're not crying over spilled milk. I feel like someone is depressed or sad that they can't talk to you, or that they lost you. And it's like they're lashing out and saying crazy things or doing crazy things, telling you crazy things in order to try to like deflect from the fact that they miss you or they feel lost without you. They try to be the Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups to hide the fact that they feel the Five of Cups. I think he's leaving now. Thank you. Yeah, so it's like a diversion that someone is trying to create to distract you from seeing what they're doing or to distract you from how they really feel. And I just feel like this kind of situation feels like I don't even think you care. But someone is unhappy because you're celebrating. That's what it feels like to me. Yeah, look, Three of Swords, Four of Cups. You may have even rejected somebody when it comes to love because you weren't going to compete for them. That could be the toxic masculinity or toxic femininity. You weren't going to compete for them. You weren't going to stand in line and wait for them to choose you. Especially if you're exuding Empress energy, Queen of Pentacles energy. Like, why the fuck would you do that? There's nothing in that for you. What's the High Priestess Sun and Five of Wands reversed? Page of Wands. Yeah. Your intuition is also being confirmed that you were right not to fight for someone, or you were right not to fight with someone, or that you were right not to fight for something or fight something, to just flow. Okay, the Emperor and the Seven of Wands, another seven. Indirectly, somebody's very indirect. Someone could definitely be very passive aggressive with their communication. And it's just like, I don't know. I also feel like your boss or someone, or there's a person in charge, I don't know, an authority figure, they're confirming to you through communication that you have a position, or that you're the one who is going to receive the position. Okay. You could be the boss. What's the title card? I feel like you could also be negotiating a contract. What's the title card? Five of Cups. Okay. We've seen the Five of Swords, Cups, and Five of Wands. Obviously, it's reversed, but still. So, this could be a financial thing. Five of Pentacles. People with insecurities. Feelings of loss. Feeling incompetent. Being financially unstable. Feeling excluded or left out. Feeling rejected for jobs, positions, whatever this is. It's definitely a feeling of being rejected. I also feel like this opportunity is coming in right when something else is going out. So if you feel like you were rejected for something, or you lost a contract, there's another one coming to replace it. If this is a human, because I kind of feel like whatever this is associated with your personal success. I thought he was done, child. I feel like whatever this is associated with your personal success, your career development, your profession. So it's like, if you got let go from a job, you're going to get a new job. And it's going to be a new experience. If you got fired, you may start a business and it's actually going to be very successful. If someone rejected you romantically recently and you kind of like didn't fight it, you just let it be what it is and, went with the flow of where the universe was trying to take you, I feel like there's some type of career success that's coming after that romantic rejection. That could be why it's coming up in the love reading. Magician. King of Wands. It feels like this person, there's somebody here who, strong Aries energy, but I digress. But there's somebody here who wants you to, it's like they want to manipulate you to feel a way about the opportunities coming into your life, because they can't help but to see you receiving whatever this is. It's like they're either manipulating other people to reject you, or they're trying to manipulate you into feeling rejected or thinking that you're rejected or whatever the fuck they're doing. But I feel like this is not working with the Five of Cups. Or they're trying to hide like how sad or rejected that they feel. Because I feel like they wanted to win, or they wanted you to fight over them. Oh my God. Whoever this is very annoying. What's the Five of Cups with the Tower? Ooh, Knight of Cups reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. This right here is my swag. All the girls are on me swag. Yeah, so somebody could be a pretty boy. Somebody could be very attractive, and maybe they thought that just because they were attractive, you're going to fight over them. Child. What year is this? Bitch, please. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Somebody could have been breadcrumbing you. And I just feel like you saw through it. You read between the lines. You identified clearly from your experience what they were saying by what they weren't saying. You read between the lines. It's like I feel like you saw this person trying to finesse you or something, and they feel like it didn't work. Now they mad. Now they mad, child. Knight of Wands. So I also feel like you guys are learning new things. Oh my God. You guys are learning new things. Four of Cups. Yeah, and I feel like you didn't like the results that you were getting with something that you were doing personally or professionally or even romantically. And you did the work to increase your skills. Maybe you went back to school, or you expanded your knowledge base to change it. Period, point blank, period. You didn't like something that you were getting, so you rejected it. And you know that somebody wasn't going to like it, or you know that it might ruffle some feathers, but that's what you felt like you had to do. Period. What is this masculine energy reversed? Sorry if I'm loud, y'all, but I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want you to hear it, because I can still hear it loud and clear. But y'all, there's like a buffer between you and this gossip, or you and this like interference energy. Spirit is blocking it from hitting you. You know it's there, but you're kind of like protected from it or removed from it. Four Wands reversed for the masculine energy reversed. So somebody feels like they have some type of authority that they don't. Somebody feels like they can discipline you when they can't, or put you in your place when that's not their place. This could be your father figure who was never in your life, didn't raise you, needs to shut the fuck up. Or this could be someone who wants to act like they're your father figure. They're daddy. They're the boss. You got to listen to them, and you don't. You get what I'm saying? It's like a person who's controlling, but they have no control for real. Okay, they need to center themselves because their masculine energy is thrown off and their feminine energy is thrown off. If this is a man who is heterosexual, they act like a bitch. If this is a woman who is heterosexual, she acts like a hard ass nigga. Okay? And if this is anybody in between, they don't know who they are. Somebody may even be confused about their sexuality. Okay, whatever. Five of Swords. They probably grew up in a dysfunctional home or had a bunch of dysfunctional ass relationships. Five of Swords, Six of Swords. Yeah, that's the truth. And you saw that. And I feel like that's why you rejected them for this relationship, or you rejected their offer for partnership. They're petty. They're spiteful. They're envious. They're jealous. They like to win at all costs. They do anything and everything to have a victory in situations, and it honestly never actually comes together for them. And they watch people time and time again walk away from them because nobody wants to deal with that stupid ass shit. But this person refuses to take accountability for the part that they play. And I feel like you saw the truth a mile away and you didn't want to deal with it. Whether it was a person who wanted a relationship with you, or whether it was a person who has been in your life your whole life, but they're very inconsistent. Whoever this is not grounded. They're unstable. Yeah. It's like King of Swords is the only king, but then you have the Page of Wands, Knight of Cups reversed, Knight of Wands, and then we had the Emperor, which it don't make no sense. Crossroads. You're not confused. I feel like you made a decision already. So the decision has already been made. Even if you're unaware of what decision was made, I feel like you're about to be informed about the fact that you've been chosen for something. Congrats. For real. What else does the collective need to know when it comes to who's coming towards them in this reading? Communication. Yeah, it's coming. It was reversed, flipping upright. Okay. Ooh, betrayal. Fitness. Interesting. So you could be in a position where you're not talking to someone because you found out they betrayed you, and now maybe they want to work it out. They're going to come towards you to communicate because they really, these readings, whoever this is who done pissed you off, you giving this motherfucker a run for their money because they really want to communicate with you and work things out. But I feel like you may be going to the gym. You could be busy. You could be actually working, or you're literally working out, or you're working this energy out of your system, transmuting it. They want to talk about what happened. But I feel like you got your back turned to them because you got other things that you could be doing and you don't really want to communicate. Spiritual bath. Yeah, I feel like you guys aren't communicating because you want to cleanse your energy. Bereavement, fast movement, yeah. I feel like whoever this person is could be coming towards you to apologize, but I don't know. It's like they give off this vibe of being kind of like entitled. I don't know if they're annoying. I don't know if they're really apologizing for the right reasons. What's this Knight of Cups reversed? Seven of Cups reversed. Definitely emotions, feelings. Hierophant, Nine of Cups. Okay. What's the Seven of Cups reversed? Nine of Wands, Tower. Yeah, all of a sudden this person realized that they were blocked. And they were confused, but they're not confused now. This is a mother... Who is this bitch? Ah! I know I'm probably loud. I'm sorry. I know, and it's still probably super loud. This is how it really sounds to me. This is how it really sounds. Somebody angry or something. I don't know. But then I turn it down so that y'all hopefully can't hear it as much. Do you see the difference? Yeah. Somebody's angry. They're angry. They're so angry. And I could close my window, but I shouldn't have to. I like my windows open, especially when I read, because it lets the energy flow. And I don't want none of this shit to get trapped up in my life, because this ain't got nothing to do with me, child. But what I'm saying is, somebody's angry. They're angry. They're upset. One of my members on Pisces Network was like, every time that man be outside banging real loud, just play that Khalees song. I hate you so much right now. I hate you. He started back up. And she'd be like, ah. Ooh, shit. This person don't like you right now. I hate you so much right now. Keywords. They don't like you right now. They love you. Kinda, I guess. Or they liked you at one point, but they don't like you now. But it's because that Queen of Swords, you saw through their bullshit. You read between the lines of their behavior. And now they're all of a sudden having this realization and this epiphany that they're blocked. It's like, I'm not finna deal with this. That's what you said. Somebody come look at this. Ace of Wands and the Devil. Yeah. Whatever they were, I don't know. I feel like this person was coming towards you for frivolous reasons. I feel like they wanted sex. I feel like, I don't know what they wanted. I feel like I don't know. Whatever this Devil Ace of Wands is, that could be something sexual. But it could also just be for nefarious, toxic, sneaky reasons that somebody's approaching you. I feel like somebody's goal was to get you attached to them, and they were probably going to use dick or pussy because they ain't got no other tools to work with. Apparently, they don't know, or they don't care, or whatever. They were probably trying to use that, or that's what they used to control people, and they thought they was going to be able to do that with you. And I just don't think that's happening. Bereavement, fast movement, spiritual bath. Yeah, so somebody's experiencing some type of loss, or a feeling of loss, or feeling like they lost and you won. Oh, bless you, girl. I feel like whoever this is feels like you got over them real quick. But I feel like that's because you don't center them in your life, or they're not that important. I feel like this is somebody who thought they were more important than what they actually are. One more card. This is crazy. Matrix and Rich Woman. Ooh. 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 Yeah, it's like you saw through the illusion. I don't know. Surprise. Abundance. Wow. So whoever this person is could be shocked and surprised that you're actually wealthy or you're abundant. But you don't look like that. You don't come off like that. You don't come off bougie. You don't come off stuck up. Somebody is shocked that they're finding out who you are. Now they know who you are, either through your actions and what you show and prove through your actions, or what they're finding out like about what you do or something. Something about you not communicating with people because of who you are, or people not being able to have access to you because of what you do, and then somebody finding out about that. Somebody's shocked. That came out before, though. It's like even if you're a regular person with a regular job, making regular people money, doing regular things, living your best regular life, it's like the way that you engaged with this person kind of showed them that you're not regular. Like, you're not normal. You're not like all the other people who they've met in their life. What's communication reversed? Spiritual bath, matrix, and rich woman. Ace of Cups reversed. Dang. Strength. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody's starting to see that it's like you giving this motherfucker a run for their money. Because your discipline or self-control is so strong. Like, you might have even had sex with this person, and they thought after that you was going to just be attached. Or you met this person and that was their goal, was to sleep with you, because they just knew that it's like that's what they do. They walk around like that, thinking that they got a golden dick or a golden pussy, and they think that they can seduce people into having sex with them, sleeping with them, and you didn't go for it. Either you did it and you were detached from it and you didn't get obsessed with them afterwards like they wanted you to, like they thought you would, like they planned for you to, or you didn't do it and they're shocked that all of their like techniques didn't work. What else is this communication reverse? Spiritual bath, matrix, rich woman. Yeah. Temperance. Yeah. Higher level. Higher level. Whatever demons they got, your demons are stronger. Whatever angels they got, your angels are stronger. Your higher ranking in the spiritual hierarchy, Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Everything is not fine. Okay? This person is really coming after you because they feel bad. That's just what I feel like this is. It's like they realize what they've done. Like, it's like somebody waking up from a trance. What have I done? And it's like, I want to hurry up and come towards you and tell you the truth and balance this out. Because I basically cut off my nose to spite my face. And I'm realizing that you're an angel. And I blocked my blessing, Ace of Cups reversed. And now I feel really insecure about it. That's kind of what it gives. What's the Temperance and the Ace of Cups reversed? Page of Cups going in reverse. Yeah. It's like the reality of who you are is shocking to this person. How you're able to just so easily cut them off and not feel no way. How you're able to be with them in the fantasy that they thought they were creating, but then remove yourself from it. Because the Matrix card is something about the illusion and the fantasy and the dreamland. And, you know, like you may have been very flirty with this person and very like, you know, open and airy fairy bouncing around, you know, like believing the fantasy. It's like this, you know what happened? Whatever they were trying to present to you, whatever fantasy or illusion or whatever they were trying to get you to believe, you made them think that you were falling for it. I'm telling you, you are a higher ranking official than them, and they don't understand. It's like you were getting them to believe that you believed what they were trying to get you to believe, and you weren't actually believing it, but you tricked them into believing it. And I don't think it's a trick, whatever. I just feel like you were enjoying the moment. You were in the moment. Now somebody is realizing who you are because they see that you didn't really fall for whatever they were doing. They can't get one over on you. And then they ended up playing themselves, trying to play you. They ended up being the one played, thinking that they played you. And I don't think they tried to play you. It's just like, I don't know. It's weird because like I'm getting a bunch of different energies. And I just kind of feel like the person that's kind of coming out now in this later part of the reading is someone who didn't expect for you to be immune to their ways. This could just even be a pretty boy. Like I said, pretty boy swag. This person may have a lot of charisma. They may be a smooth talker. They may be someone who's very charismatic. Again, and they're used to people reacting a certain way. You're just not reacting that way. And it's shocking. It's surprising. And then I feel like they're also finding out abundance, rich woman, glow up, the ring for opportunities. It's like you're finding out that you're finding out, I feel like you have an opportunity, but they're finding out that you are very abundant with when it comes to your job or your business or your career or whatever it is that you do. Yep. Because I feel like they've been watching you. And the Seven of Pentacles, they've been doing research on you. Now they know who you are. Apparently you're somebody important. Maybe you're a public figure. Shout out to you, boo. Okay. What up? Clock it. Okay. I feel like this person is contemplating, like, am I crazy? Did I actually meet this person? Like, they're questioning their sanity, bitch, because it feels like you haven't communicated with them. And I feel like they're shocked that they haven't received communication from you, or that you haven't reached out. Like, they're questioning their sanity and wondering if, like, the sequence of events actually took place the way it took place. They're going back and, like, wondering if it was really what it was. That's funny. That is funny. I find that to be hilarious. Again, could be Virgo, Leo, Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio. Yeah, whatever other signs I called. That's so funny, you guys. I just feel like, congratulations. Get ready for the glow up. Because I feel like who I was talking about in this later part of the reading is not the same person as this mean woman or whoever's gossiping about you. I feel like there are people gossiping, or there's like the hens are clucking in the hen house because they're witnessing this glow up that you're having, and they may be competitors of yours or people who see you as competition. And I feel like it's like this reading is about the reaction that I feel like a lot of people are having to some type of glow up that's about to happen in your life, or a major change that's about to take place in your life that's kind of unexpected on everybody's tip. Like, I mean, it's not that you don't believe you deserve it. I feel like you guys know that you deserve it, but you just weren't watching for it. You weren't checking for it. You weren't, like, paying attention so hard and wanting something so bad. You were just kind of existing. And that's why it could be shocking for you, because you're like, oh, wow, pleasantly surprised. And then everybody else who's witnessing this is kind of shocked. And some of the people who are shocked are supporters of yours. And they're like, damn, that's great for collective. Oh my God. It's like validation for them and confirmation for them to keep pushing forward and striving to reach their goals. And then you have the haters in the crowd who are watching and observing and maybe even played a role in trying to prevent you from getting whatever this is, or were fake and phony and two-faced and never really believed in you in the first place, whether those are friends, family members, people from your past. And then there's this main person who's come through in this reading who is realizing, because of this glow up, or because of, like, how you're upgrading your life, who you really are, and understanding that they ended up more than likely playing themselves. They thought they were playing you, or they thought they were this pretty boy or pretty girl to you, and that you know, you weren't nobody, and they you know, you had to bow down to them, and they're realizing, joke's on you, bitch. Okay. What's the advice? This was a hilarious reading. What's the advice? So don't fight whatever this is. The magic within you, believe in it. Transformation, understand it's happening. And love surrounds you. See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like you guys are getting a lot of love and support from people around you, because you're starting to believe your magic. And that's what's making the spells you cast or the wishes that you make come true. 14 is a 5. I feel like you're accomplishing a very challenging goal, and it's because you believed in yourself. You're going through the transformation and the evolution and the glow up, which is a 2 with this 20. Okay. And then you have the 10, which is completion, where you start to witness the love that surrounds you. Intuition, another 10. This is the end of a cycle that I feel like it has been difficult for you to break free from. But your intuition is telling you to believe in your magic, to believe in the intentions that you put behind what it is that you do, no matter what that is. Because the transformation is happening, but it may not be happening on the surface. It may be happening underneath the surface. And you're going to start to see the results come out on the surface very soon. Yes, look, still waters run deep. See what I'm saying? Follow your intuition. You know, you feel it, you know. Don't fight it. Just know it. Be it, see it, and then you basically will achieve it. Okay? Hope that helped you guys. If it did, consider donating using the Venmo, Zelle, or PayPal information below. Thank you to everyone who's donated. I really appreciate it. It is really helpful, you guys. If you can, chip in a little bit to help, like with supplies, to help with just me being able to continue to bring you these readings. I am really grateful and really appreciative. I don't want you to feel pressure or feel bad if you can't donate. Please know that. The best way for you to donate is to like and subscribe so that all of us can continue to catch the vibe. And if you are here, please like the video. Consider leaving a comment. Consider making a donation. And if you want to book a reading, that's a great thing as well. The link is below for all of that, you guys. I really hope this message helped you. I love you. I appreciate you. And that's it. That's all. I will see you guys next time. Bye.